Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing video of the KLIM Nomad portable CD player. Today is Wednesday, January 8th, 2025, and it's quite cold out. So it's now the new year, 2025. We just had the Christmas season, and over the holiday season, usually I always get the urge to listen to some of my old CDs, and I did exactly that this past Christmas. I was actually enjoying the CDs quite a lot, and it brought back a lot of memories of when I used to listen to CDs regularly, growing up during the 90s and as a young adult in the early 2000s. CDs and cassette, those were the two main audio formats that I listened to growing up. I found a lot of my old CDs from when I was younger. I have been listening to some of them. I found out that there's actually a resurgence of CDs because vinyl has become quite expensive. So without further ado, let's begin the unboxing of the KLIM Nomad portable CD player. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is it. I believe this came from Amazon. Ooh, this feels quite premium. I love how it's packaged in a box instead of the plastic casing that portable CD players used to have at one time. So this feels pretty premium. And I did choose the black. There are other models of KLIM CD players. This particular one is the Nomad. What's great about this CD player, it also, sorry, it's upside down. So what's great about this CD player, it also comes with earphones as well. Oh, wow, that's quite nice. You have your booklet here. Let's see what's in here. We have some KLIM stickers. These will probably not be going on my CD player. Maybe on the bottom, I don't know. Here's the user manual here. So this is the player here. These buttons are backlit buttons, which is nice. We have our power on switch. It has dual headphone jacks as well, which is nice. And this is the volume control. This opens the player. Okay, you have this in here. You'll remove that. And this is your circuitry here that controls the buttons. It's nice. So this is the charging port here. Oh, also, it has a micro SD card slot, which I probably will not use. But if you have MP3 files or music files on an SD card, you can listen to them on this player as well. Wow, it even comes with a storage case, which is nice. So these are the earphones, which are magnetic. Look at this. Isn't that nice? And these are actually memory foam pads. Usually earphones like this, they have silicone tips, but these have the memory foam tips. So maybe these will be better, I don't know. I probably will not be using these as much anyway. I'd prefer to use something like these. So here we have a USB cable. This is USB-C and the regular USB. That's for charging because it has an internal battery. This is a 1/4-inch cable here. This also works as an antenna because the CD player, it has an FM radio on it too, which I probably will not use because I don't listen to radio that much. And these are additional memory foam tips for the earphones. All right, see the case? It's kind of nice. You can store your CD player and accessories in here. Oh, it even has a belt clip on it, which is nice. So it sounds pretty good. I wanted to show you some of my older portable CD players that I have. This one here is the Sony DNE 300. I purchased this one back in 2005 while I was in college. I paid about $50 for it. I think I ordered it from eBay. It still works. You have the internal battery compartment here. Yep. And this one here, this is the Sony DEJ100. I believe I purchased this one around 2014. And I paid probably about $20 for it. Not that much. It also has the internal battery compartment. I've been listening to this one. I like this design. It does not have a window on it. It would have been nice if they included one on this unit, but I like the texture of the shell and, it feels pretty good. So these are the old ones. So this here is my Sony CDP-7F that I purchased around 2012 or 2013 on eBay for around $100, maybe a little bit over $100. These sell for a lot now on eBay. It's top loading. And it works. It plays beautifully. It plays regular CDs as well as CDRs perfectly. It gets a little dusty from time to time. And there's also another CD player that I own. It's the Sony CDP 400. I bought this back in 2005. I didn't pay that much for it, maybe around $100. I used it for a while, and the last time I played it, it wasn't working that well. A CD got stuck in the tray. But back in 2010, I was listening to it, and it played regular CDs and CDRs. This player here plays all CD formats, which is nice. And these do as well. Yes, I'm aware that it is 2025, and streaming services are how most of us listen to music these days. But it's nice to have something that's physical, that's tangible. Physical media is having a resurgence among people of all ages, including younger people, because having something that's tangible that you can touch, see, and feel is a different experience compared to a digital file. And I find that when I'm able to listen to a full length album, whether it's on CD, cassette, or vinyl, I feel more connected to the music and to the artists, and it provides a certain feeling that streaming or even digital audio from a digital device, such as an MP3 player, cannot offer. So it's nice to have physical media, and I'm glad that it's having a resurgence among people of all ages. I used Spotify for a little while around 2014, but I never really used Spotify all that much. Instead, I predominantly stream my music on Apple Music and sometimes YouTube Music if Apple Music does not have it. One of the things that I do not like about streaming services, a lot of times there's a song that you've added to your playlist, a song that you really like, and it's no longer there when you want to listen to it. With physical media, you own it for life, and no one can take it away, which is nice. Of course, it takes up space, but having ownership of something and there's not an algorithm that's tracking you is pretty nice. It provides a freeing feeling. So someday I'll look into repairing my CDP 400 because it's a unit that was Introduced around 1984, 1983, somewhere in that era of CD players, which was very early. And maybe in a future video, I can do a video on my CD collection from the past that's been with me for all of my life. I'm glad that I never parted with my CDs or any of my other physical media formats because really, I never stopped listening to physical media. CDs I stopped listening to because you know about the loudness wars, so I won't get into that right now in this video, but it's nice having the KLIM Nomad CD player, and I'm going to enjoy it. I purchased this case for the CD player. Maybe during the warmer months I can wear this and have my CD player in it. See, does it fit? Yep, fits nice and snug. This one does not fit in here that well. It's kind of loose, but what's nice about these players, they all have the anti-skip feature, anti-shock, so you can bump it or walk or jog with it and it should not skip. My first CD player, which was this one, was terrible. I purchased it back in 1999 and that CD player did not have anti-shock at all and it skipped a lot. I paid about $40 for it and I was a little disappointed, so I didn't use it that much. A few years after that, I ended up selling it for around $20. But this case here, it's nice, I like it, but it smelled really bad when I got it. It's brand new, or kind of new. It hasn't had a lot of use, but I guess someone stored it in their house and it smelled like a thrift store. That thrift store smell times 5. So I washed it in the washer and I put a fabric softener in it, so it smells better now. It smells like Lysol now. And what's nice about it, it holds 3 CDs here. So you can bring a few CDs along with you on your workout or hike. So this is my CD holder fanny pack. So this is nice. This will be nice to have. So if you have any questions about the KLIM portable CD player, feel free to include your questions. And also, I'd greatly appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everyone.